I wanted to get your assurance as the boss of this house, as the leader of this house, as the speaker of this house, the speaker, that the 291 members of parliament who have signed to this motion, Mr. Speaker, their safety and security will be guaranteed, Mr. Speaker. Because the motion does not end at the tabling, at the notice of motion today. It will go through a process. It will be formally again moved. Members will debate and members will vote on it. Mr. Speaker, we want those 291 members of parliament to turn up here the day of voting, Mr. Speaker, without missing any one of them, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we have just passed the new Inspector General of Police the other day here, Mr. Kanja. Not really. He must take responsibility as the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Speaker, to guarantee the safety, as the Inspector General of the country, Mr. Speaker, to guarantee the safety and the security of the 291 members. Mr. Speaker, you know this thing. What we are doing is not a small thing, Mr. Speaker. When Trump was being removed, was being impeached in the United States, Mr. Speaker, you know what he attempted to do. And what can happen here, you know, Mr. Speaker. And let us not fight, let us not begrudge anyone, because what the House is doing is constitutional, because the House is just exercising its mandate. It's not doing anything outside the Constitution. There is nothing unconstitutional that's happening in this House, Mr. Speaker. You can impeach a cabinet secretary, you can impeach a deputy president, you can impeach the president if you wish so. So, Mr. Speaker, this is an exercise that is given to us by the Constitution. So, Mr. Speaker...
Black man with a very black heart. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Order, honorable members. Order.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kimani Ichungwa is the majority leader in the National Assembly and Junet Mohammed is the minority leader. So it means that when Kimani Ichungwa speaks, he speaks for the majority. And when Junet Mohammed speaks, he speaks for the minority. And they have expressed their fear in doing this duty. But ladies and gentlemen, why do you think that they fear, or else they know that they are doing a constitutional right? They are doing their work. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what will form the basis of our analysis today. Welcome to the Trending News Analysis TNA. I go by the name Jerry Joseph, and personally I'm in the road. Maybe you could let me know where you're watching the video from. The first reason is because they know that they are not supposed to impeach the Deputy President Gachagua, or the Deputy President does not deserve to be impeached. They know and they understand that according, you can lie to other people, but you cannot lie to the inner you. So themselves they know, and they know that the Deputy President also knows that they do not believe in what they are doing. And that is the reason that they have fears that the Deputy President is at Karen, or is just wherever he is. He knows that we are going to impeach him. He knows all those things that have been going behind the scenes. So, and he has not resigned. What could he be thinking? And because we are doing injustice for him, do you want to tell me that he's just relaxing somewhere waiting for us to impeach him, or else he have not resigned? So they know that the fact that they know that they are not doing justice to the Deputy President, that is the reason that they are fearing, and they are seeing that Deputy President could be planning for a comeback in whatever reason. The second reason is that they want to label the Deputy President as a violent person. You see, why was it that important to ask the Speaker for security? Why could they have done in private? They have bring it in public. They want just to communicate to public that, you know what, Rigathi Gachagua is violent and we fear him. So, and that's the reason that we are impeaching him. He's a violent leader, and that's the reason that the member of parliament, they are not on his side. That is the second reason. The third reason they may be that at a personal level they fear the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. The other time Rigathi Gachagua was at, I think, in Kalenjin media. Well, no, it was not in Kalenjin media, it was in Mount Kenya East media stations. And he said that he have done a thorough paramilitary training. And that's the reason that he's able to withstand all this force. And he said that he's not going to resign. He's going to confront the enemies. And being that, so it means that this person, they fear him at a person of paramilitary. And I believe that Kimani Ichungwa, if he can meet Deputy President one-on-one, I know that he can learn as fast as he can. And that might be the reason, maybe themselves, they fear the Deputy President at a personal level. The third reason, it is because they know that the ground is against the impeachment of the Deputy President. Everybody knows, right from religious leaders, right from Mount Kenya region, even the Rift Valley majority of them, and even in Nyanza, there is nowhere that Kenyans, they believe that their problem will be going to be solved by impeaching the Deputy President Gachagua. So the fact that knowing that the Deputy President cannot, people, they don't support his impeachment, so it means that they know that the public are angry, and because they are angry, it can be very easy to mobilize them. And if you mobilize them, it simply means that you can be able to get these people in large number, because I can tell you that especially Mount Kenya region, the people, they are so irritated by this. They are so irritated. And because they have intelligence and they are knowing that, that is the reason as to why they believe themselves that when they are in parliament, they are not safe. When they are outside, they are not safe. So that is the third reason. The fourth reason is because of the recent invasion of Gen Zs in the parliament. You see, the member of parliament, they used to think that nobody can access parliament, that parliament is highly guarded. But when the Gen Zs invaded them, when they did not have any concept, they didn't believe that the Gen Zs, they can get into the parliament, even if they have said that you're going to occupy the parliament. So, because of that history, that is the reason that they are saying that we need to get an extra security, because they have that thinking. So the other reason, it is because themselves, they don't believe in it. They don't believe in what they are doing. And the shady deals, the bad things that they are still happening in the government. Right now, the people, they are irritated about Adani. They are irritated about Shah. They are irritated with everything. The government is so unpopular. And the government being so unpopular, it means that now they are now they are taking this scenario to be about the finance bill and the government. Only the government supported the finance bill, but the public was against the finance bill. And now, because right now they are viewing themselves between leaders confronting the member of public or the ground. And that's the reason that themselves, they feel so unsafe. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Have a nice time.